Teresa Freed with Johnson County Government. It's our goal to stop the spread of COVID-19 in our community. We also want to make sure you have the latest information on our efforts. For data on how COVID-19 is impacting the county, visit our dashboard on jocogov.org.
So this week we have seen, and especially over the weekend, a rapid increase in the number of new cases and in our percent positivity. We are now in the red zone in terms of the gating criteria that we have put out before. However, when we look at the number of new cases that are coming out, these are predominantly happening in the 20 to 60-year-old population. We can see what is happening in each of the schools and the number of cases coming out of the schools, and we don't believe that this is predominantly being generated by changes in the number of cases in the schools. The schools are all doing a good job, and each of them have come up with individual plans to protect their students and their staff at the school level. So our recommendations now emphasize the importance on the entire population, and in particular on the adult population. We want to urge you to avoid large gatherings of people indoors where people are closely spaced together. Remember that even if you are wearing masks, if you're in together in a very closely packed space over a long period of time, there is still circulation of your breath. We certainly want to emphasize that people need to continue wearing masks when they're in any kind of an indoor setting. Just being 6 feet apart when you're indoors does not mean that it's okay not to wear a mask. When you're in a public setting, on an indoor meeting, you should be wearing a mask. We also continue to stress the importance of good hand washing and all the other physical and social distancing measures that we've been pushing all along. This is not a time where you need to be partaking in indoor sports parties, going to parties at sports bars, indoor holiday or other type of parties or gatherings in your neighborhood at each other's houses. We really want to emphasize the importance of adults having good civic responsibility to try and stay within your household right now so that we don't have to take new additional restrictions to curb the virus. You'll also note that our percent positivity is going up on the county dashboard. I want to urge that this is not because of a drop in the number of total cases that are being tested or the total number of people that are being tested. This is an increase in the number of cases that we are seeing. It is extremely important, however, that if you have been exposed or you are sick, that you come forward and get tested. Not getting tested means that you could be spreading the virus asymptomatically in the community without realizing it. It's extremely important that everyone follow through both on getting testing and reporting their test results, and especially to report to us at the county those people that you've been in close contact with. If you've been in a party, if you've been in a large group of people where you potentially exposed a lot of other people, that information is important for us to be able to trace those contacts and be able to warn those people that they need to be in quarantine.
For more information about COVID-19 in Johnson County, visit jocogov.org/coronavirus. You can also subscribe to a daily e-newsletter with the latest data and precautions being taken in the county and state.